Well, you're watching HSN, and this will probably turn out to be the best hour of the day, the best purchase that you make, because what I'm standing next to is the most comfortable, I should say, the most important piece of furniture in your entire home, and that's your bed. It's the piece of furniture that determines how you feel. It determines your mood for the day. It determines your outlook for the day. And if you are not sleeping on the right mattress for you, or maybe the mattress that you're on right now used to feel good, but your body has changed, the needs of your body have changed, then a Sleep Number is exactly what you need, because you can dial up the firmness, dial up the softness, and it's all up to you. It is our today's special. It's already been popular. You're gonna get yours now.
Did you know 90% of couples disagree on mattress firmness? Fortunately, there's a bed where you both get what you want every night. Enter the Sleep Number bed, designed to let couples sleep together in individualized comfort. She likes the bed soft. He's more hardcore. So your sleep goes from good to great to wow. Does your bed do that?
Okay, just personally, I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am about this today's special, because should the bed be soft, should the bed be firm, has been, you know, the argument for couples forever. But with Sleep Number, you now have the adjustability so that you can make the bed comfortable and customized for you for every night of, every night of the week, however you're feeling. What we have for you as our today's special are gonna be several different options. So you choose the one that's gonna be right for you and your sleep partner. Now, what we've got available for you for today only, you've got 6 flex no matter which option you make. We've got between queens, kings, and California kings, and we have a few different options for you. We have the modular bed, which means it stays flat. Maybe like the mattress that you're sleeping on right now, it stays flat, but you can dial up or down the firmness or the softness that you are gonna need for your body. We've got those available for you. We also have the adjustable bed, adjustable where the head comes up, the feet can adjust up or down, and so we've got those available for you as well, and you can see that, and that's gonna be your adjustability where the head comes up. You've got your Flex Top King, where maybe it's you and your sleep partner. Maybe one of you likes to kind of be raised up when you sleep, the other one doesn't. You've got that Flex Top adjustable where you can it's flexible in that way, and then the feet will come up together. And then you have the Split King, where you're still sleeping with your sleep partner, but you have completely different needs, and you can have your own personal adjustability at the foot, at the head, and of course your own personal sleep number as well. So you've got Queen, King, California King, you have your adjustability, your Flex Top, or your full split. We've got it all for you here at HSN, but only today are you gonna have prices like these. As a matter of fact, you are saving upwards of $3,200 by getting this right here at HSN. You have some features here that you're not gonna find even in other places that you can find Sleep Number beds. Like, we give you a 100-night trial. So you can sleep on your Sleep Number bed for 100 nights before you make your final decision on if this is gonna be the bed that you keep in your home for the next 25 years. Only at HSN can you get that. Now, of course, you do have a 25-year warranty, so that's gonna be comfortable for you as well. We will deliver it to you, and we're gonna show you how we deliver. And it doesn't even matter if you say, I've got an older home, the hallways are narrow, you've gotta go upstairs, because yes, we can get the larger size beds in those areas because of the way that this comes delivered, and we're gonna give you all of that information. Now, if you currently sleep on a Sleep Number bed and you wanna tell us your experience, call us. We'd love to hear from you. 1-866-376-8255 is the phone number. And I love that we've got this for you as a today's special. Today, it is going to be the last Sleep Number today's special of 2018. And this, we're doing it now because this is the ultimate couple's gift. This is the gift that every night that you get in and you adjust that number, you are going to be so grateful that you were able to bring this into your home for yourself and your sleep partner. And our partner for the evening is Pete Bills. He's the VP of Sleep Science and Research. I bet you didn't know that there was such a position, but yes, he knows everything about sleep and the Sleep Number. We're glad to have you.
Hi, Tara, how are you doing?
Definitely.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. This is a great bed. This is the top of the line in our traditional series of beds. The innovation is called the i10. There's not an i11, so this is the top of the line. It's been one of the most popular beds on sleepnumber.com for years, and it is absolutely just chock full of technologies and features that are all designed to enhance your comfort or your support.
Yes.
And that's really what a bed is supposed to do. And a couple of things that are unique about this, and it's only available on HSN. It's the only bed that Sleep Number now has that has a duvet pillow top.
Oh, that's great.
It is the most unbelievably comfortable bed, a natural plant-based rayon cover, just incredibly breathable, very, very durable. But beneath this is our dual foam layering system. And that's one of the ways that this bed has become one of the most personalizable bed. So you can adjust the firmness of each side exactly like you want. But very uniquely, it's the only bed in Sleep Number's line where when you assemble it, you get to pick what order the comfort layers are beneath this.
Wow.
So if you like the feeling of memory foam, when you assemble it the first time, each side of the bed has 2 layers of comfort materials all the way from head to toe and side to the middle.
Okay.
And when you assemble it, you say, well, if you like memory foam, then this is what I want to be sleeping on. And that's right beneath you. Or if you like the feel of memory foam and the benefits of it, but you'd rather have a faster acting, more resilient foam, then you can simply, when you put it together, put this layer on top, and this is what you get to sleep on. So this is a faster responding, high resilient, very durable foam as well. But you get to do this whenever you want to. So when you first assemble it, see if you like this or see if you like this. It just zips off and you go ahead and change them around. And then anytime during the year or anytime during the 25 years that you have this Sleep Number bed, you can change it anytime that you want to.
Wow.
Some of my good friends have this bed and they love this layer during the summer. It's very breathable. You can see the airflow that could go through here. And then during the winter, they unzip it and put the memory foam on top because it conforms more around them. So it's just another way that this i10 bed is the most versatile bed. It's also the only bed in Sleep Number's line right now, and this is a great reason to get it as a gift, is each sleeper gets their own remote. Perfect. On all the other Sleep Number beds, you share a remote and you simply, so this one you each get it and there's no arguing around that.
That's right, that's right.
It is our highest profile bed. This is a full 15 inches. Wow. You have 4 inches of the duvet pillow top. You have 6 inches of the adjustable dual air system, and then you have 2 more inches of support and comfort foam on the base of the bed, and it's just absolutely stunning example of engineering of comfort and support.
I mean, it truly is, and that's truly correct, engineering and support, because typically, you know, we buy a mattress, you know, and maybe you've had it for years, or maybe the mattress that you're sleeping on, you didn't buy it. Someone else did and then handed it down to you. But our body, you know, the needs of our bodies change. The needs of, you know, certain areas, whether it's your hips or your shoulder. For me, it's my shoulder. You know, maybe it's your back, maybe it's your knees. You need certain things. And as we get older, as our weights fluctuate, it's important to have something that is customized for you. And we're gonna talk about why and how that works. Also, you might be noticing this right here where it says NFL, officially, the official sleep and wellness partner. That's a big deal because when you consider the different body shapes and sizes and types of the athletes that you see on the field there, if it can conform and be comfortable for each one of them, and there are thousands of them, you know it's gonna be right and comfortable for you because you can customize. So we're gonna jump in. We talked about the way that this is engineered for comfort.
Yeah, let me show you a little bit about that. If you were on a bed that you can't adjust, then you have to adjust to it. And when that happens, we call that tossing and turning. People constantly are looking for the comfort part of the bed and it's not there, so they constantly move. enter Sleep Number with our dual air technology. Air does two things better than any other sleep surface. One, it can find the curves and contours of your body like no other surface. It's almost like a fluid. It's air, but it gives you great support, and it's infinitely adjustable. Here's the inside of the i10. You can see that dual foam layering system I just talked about. There's a center part of it, but it all goes together. We're not an innerspring bed that can wear out unevenly over time and can't be adjusted. Same thing with a memory foam bed. But the proof is in the research that we do, and I head up all of our research efforts. Here was a study we did when we took people that were in pain clinics who were reporting poor sleep and poor days and back pain. We replaced their innerspring bed with a Sleep Number bed that they could adjust. 93% improved backache relief.
Wow.
89% improved sleep quality, and 77% more vitality. Simply by changing their bed. It was absolutely amazing with just doing that. So just by changing the bed and allowing someone to adjust it to what they need is remarkable. Now, you talked about the NFL. You talk about the different sizes and players. I do a lot of seminars for teams around the country, and one of the things that struck me is I did a seminar for the players and their partners, their spouses. And oh, you talk about big differences. And again, that really, you know, kind of exemplifies and solidified to me why this is such a good gift for couples, because most of the time people sleep on a bed that's identical on both sides, but if you look at the average couple, it's amazingly different. And we all change over time. That's right. Gain weight, lose weight, start a new sport, become a runner, work out and move your weight from here to here. You know, so all of a sudden, the bed that you bought last year or 2 years ago is not right for you anymore.
Yes.
The Sleep Number bed, pick up the remote and adjust it to a new Sleep Number, and that's why it lasts 25 years.
And you know what? I think that's one of the reasons why it is so hard for us to maybe commit to, let's say, a mattress, because we're thinking, I'm committing today for something that I'm gonna have for years from now. How do I know which way to go? It can be a little bit of an intimidating purchase. But here at HSN, because you have the i10 Sleep Number bed, you are committing for each day at a time. You don't have to say, okay, I'm gonna buy something today and it's still gonna feel good, hopefully in 10 years. No, you can change your number. Every day, you can change your number with all of those needs of your body. So that's what I like about it. It's something that it really is going to work great for you. So what we're on right now is the modular bed.
Right.
And this is the one that stays flat, but you can adjust your number.
Right. So before we do that, though, let's go ahead, before we go to another bed, let's go ahead and show the science behind the Sleep Number. So I want to bring Shane out here, and I want you guys to stand back to back.
Sure.
Let's say
Hi, Shane.
So let's say you may be, oh, a typical couple, you know? If you look at this, different height, weight distribution. You're a side sleeper?
Yes.
Shane, I think you're a back sleeper. So take all of this into consideration. How in the world can a couple get comfortable and supportive on the exact same bed?
That's right.
And let's say you change over time, you're without any recourse. So let's go ahead and look at the science behind the Sleep Number with our individual fit pressure mapping system.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and lie down on that side of the bed, and we'll get Shane on this side of the bed. And what we're going to do is actually show what the Sleep Number bed can do when it comes to pressure points on the body. And the way we're going to do that is go ahead and take a picture of what you look like pressure-wise at a Sleep Number of 100, and then adjust it to a new Sleep Number. Now, Shane, what's your current Sleep Number, roughly?
25.
25. You're a pretty soft guy, but you like a good support level too, because at any Sleep Number, the lower Sleep Numbers or the higher Sleep Numbers, you get the support that you want. That's wonderful. That's a wonderful thing about this.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring you just halfway down. So we're going to go from 100 to 50, because this is your first time, right?
Right,
okay, so we'll see what that 50 feels and looks like for you. So what we'll do is take a look first at the pressure system. So if you look at this, can you scooch a little bit toward me?
Me?
Like about, yeah, right there, perfect.
Okay, I'm
so
an
now,
edge sleeper.
well, good, because there's There's materials all the way to the edge.
Okay.
So, but if you look at the pressure system, you can see on Tamara, on your side, we see in that hip area, that red and orange area. You see that right there? That's the kind of pressure that would cause somebody to move after a while and then move again after a while, looking for comfort. But because it's not going to be there at that's obviously too firm for you, we call that tossing and turning. You're going to constantly be moving during the night. And in Shane, you can see all the way through his shoulder blades, down through the small of his back, and in his hip area, we see that high red area as well. So what we're going to do now is take a picture of that, and then we're going to go ahead and go down to your sleep number settings that we determined, and we'll go ahead then and see what it does. So Tamara, will do your side first, which is this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and take your sleep number setting from 100 all the way down to the 50. And what I want you to do, you can look at it on that screen. I'm going to point it out over here. But what we're going to see as you settle into the bed, you're probably feeling that right now.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
Gosh, it's so soothing, though, as it's happening.
Yeah, so what's happening
is... Oh, wow,
is...
look at that.
So, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
so
my gosh.
As the Sleep Number bed air finds the curves and contours of your body, it actually distributes your weight side to side and head to toe. And by doing that, it eliminates those high areas of pressure. So if you looked at what you started with at 100, which is probably the firmness of a very firm inner spring, we have now come down to your Sleep Number setting of halfway down between the firmness scale of 0 to 100 to a 50, and you can see how much of that pressure that we've taken out. And what that means for you as a sleeper, you will stay in the same position longer, toss and turn less, and get that higher quality of sleep because it's uninterrupted. It's just amazing.
I'm sorry, Pete. I closed my eyes.
That's
this
okay.
feels so good.
It is amazing. The first time you try it, and the 50 may be your sleep number, it may not be. The beauty of it is once you get it to your home, you can continue to try different sleep numbers until you find the perfect one. And actually the remote will help you do that. There's a program built into it.
And I found the perfect one when I feel like I don't have to move.
Exactly. And when you wake up in the morning and you feel a lot different than you went to bed. A lot of people, like what we saw in that tossing and turning, they go to bed at night and they get up in the morning feeling just like they went to bed or even worse because they were constantly fighting their bed. That doesn't happen. So let's take a look at Shane now. You can see, again, high pressure there. We'll go to his side of the bed. He's at a sleep number of 100. We'll go down to his 25. And again, you can look at it on that screen. I'll point it out over here. But this is the high area of red, and as soon as the Sleep Number bed starts doing its job, Shane is now settling into his bed. His hips are going deep into the bed. Air is coming up under the small of his back to give him more support. So unlike what a lot of people think, they think firmer is better, but we have seen that at softer, lower Sleep Number settings, you actually get more support than you do when you're up on top of the bed.
Okay.
That's because more of the material is now surrounding you, you're enveloping you, so that you get that wonderful cuddled feeling.
Yes.
But it's just an amazing thing to experience.
Why is it that for so many years we've thought that firmer was better?
Well, because it was almost to the point where people would fall asleep on their couch, which was soft and comfortable, but they woke up with that sore back. So they think they need something firm. And most of the mattresses were made, they had to be firm so they could last at least 7 years because they're firm inner springs. They would then wear out.
Okay.
And so people still think that firmer is better. Enter the Sleep Number. The way our patented air chamber is made, it gives you support even at softer settings. And there's so many people who get their Sleep Number bed at first and still think firmer is better, so they sleep at an 80. Within a month, they're down to 25 or 30 because they begin to realize that you do get that support. And if you look at a three-dimensional image of this is Shane in the bed, you can see how the air chamber allowed him to settle in and give him that support that's so important in a mattress and very, very hard for a regular bed to do. But the way that the Sleep Number bed works is engineered wonderfully for that. So you stay in the same position longer, you toss and turn less. And because it's like having two beds in one, if you have different schedules and you come into bed while Shane's asleep, he doesn't feel it because it's all isolated on each side. It's just a remarkable bed. Again, another reason why it's a great gift for you to give each other, because you both get great sleep and you have great days.
Okay, so as much as I don't want to, I do have to get up because I want you to see some of the other options that we have for you. This is the modular bed. This is the one that is going to stay flat but you, as you saw, you dial up or down your sleep number. There's also, and has been very popular today as part of our Today Special, is the adjustable bed. And we've got a few different varieties of the adjustable bed for you. So, and either one also does come along with their own remote controls, and we're gonna show you how those work. But you can see you do have the adjustable bed, Queen, King, California King. You have the Flex Top King and the Split King, and we're going to show those to you as well. Now, here's the way that the prices break down for the adjustable bed. First off, you'll notice the savings, upwards of $3,200 if you are gonna get that Split King or the Flex Top King. That's huge. You're not gonna find prices like this anywhere else with the Sleep Number bed. And remember, this is the best of the best. They're top of the line. They're I-10. Now, this is the modular price breakdown. This is from the bed we were just on. And again, savings of upwards of $1,500. Again, a big deal, but it's only for today here at HSN, and we've got 6 flex pay. It is the ultimate couples gift. It truly is. But let's talk about, this is the Split King that we've got for you.
This is the Split King. Why don't you get in there and you can show you how to do this.
Okay.
Each sleeper with the I-10 bed in all of the bed models gets not only the remote to adjust their sleep number setting. When you get an adjustable, you get this remote. So you can adjust your head.
Okay. Oh, great.
Bring that up. You can adjust your feet. And then the middle one allows you to bring both of them up at the same time, so you get a nice even adjustment.
Oh, this is
so you can go ahead and enjoy with that.
Oh,
but now, why get it adjustable? Well, it's been the most popular in all of our beds for the last 3 years. The adjustable has been for many, many reasons. One, it's absolutely the most comfort you're ever going to find in a bed, because when you combine these two adjustable technologies, Sleep Number adjustable technology for firmness and support on your side of the bed, with infinite number of combinations of your head and feet, you just get this supreme comfort. It'll be the most comfortable place in your house. So if you want to end the day reading, watching TV, maybe you got yesterday's Today Special, which was the tablet, and you want to use that right before you go to bed, you can get it in the perfect position to do that. Or there's a lot of conditions that are improve sleep by sleeping slightly articulated. We're right in the middle of the cold and flu season. Any congestion from the cold or the flu or the allergies this time of year as well, you got congestion right here, sleep slightly articulated, it helps with that. It clears your breathing. If you happen to have acid reflux or GERD or just heartburn, sleeping slightly like this will keep it down there and actually allow you to sleep better. Or if you happen to have simple snoring problems. Snoring happens when your neck comes back and it kind of collapses right here. Bring your neck a little bit forward using the FlexFit, the adjustable foundation, and you can go ahead and alleviate that. All of that comes from the American Academy of Otolaryngologists, the ear, nose, and throat people. But now a lot of people do that with a wedge or with bricks under their bed, so the whole bed's kind of tilted up like this, or a whole bunch of pillows. What that does is introduce some pressure here, because the head's the only thing up and your body wants to slide in. That's why you want to compensate for that by bringing the feet up, like Shane's doing right now. That takes all of the tension off the middle part of your body and allows you to sleep very, very comfortably like that. I don't know who invented sleeping flat, but let me show you the options that you get. Today's special is very simple. You have the modular, which is flat, and you have that in the Queen and the Kings, the California King and the Eastern King, regular King. And then you can get the adjustable in the same thing. We call that the standard adjustable, where the head and the feet all go up together in the Queen and both the Kings. Then you have another option other than the standard. So here's what the standard adjustable looks like. In the King, Queen, California King, head and feet both go up together. Here's what we're on now, which is the Split King, a standard King, but you have independent head and feet on both sides on top of Sleep Number adjustability. And here's our newest model, the Flex Top, where the top third is independent head movement, the bottom 2/3 still gives you that feeling of togetherness because it all goes up and down together. So people like the ability to adjust their head, but still want to feel like they're in the same bed together. So, but this one is the Split King's by far been our most popular for years, and it's all because of those things. And a couple things to note about this as well. The 25-year warranty that we have covers not only the i10 mattress, but also the adjustable as well, which is unheard of to have a 25-year warranty on the mechanics and all that.
It is a big deal. And that's why, again, we've been so anxiously awaiting this today's special. It's only gonna be for today for the rest of the year. So as you're looking at these, and maybe you've always wanted the Sleep Number, maybe you've always wanted the adjustability factor, because whether you know someone who has one, and if you have one, call us, because we would love to talk with you. But you know someone who has one, or you've seen them, or you just know you're one of those people who has a lot of pillows and a lot back there trying to get this feeling, trying to get this position. There's nothing else that can give you this position except for your Sleep Number bed. And the fact that you're getting the i10, the best of the best, they're top of the line. This is the last mattress that you will have to buy. It has a 25-year warranty on this one. You also, and only at HSN are you ever gonna hear this said, a 100-night trial, meaning you can get this in your home, set it up, sleep on it for up to St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
I mean, think about that before you decide if this is exactly gonna be right for you. You don't hear that anywhere else, and you're only gonna hear it at HSN, and it's a part of our today's special, so definitely take advantage of that. I mean, the value is unheard of. The product, the quality of this is unbeatable. This is the ultimate gift that you give yourself and your sleep partner, because this allows you to have not only a better night's sleep, as we were talking about, a better feeling throughout the rest of the day.
Yep, sleep isn't just about the 8 hours that you're in bed, it's about the 16 hours you're awake. And when you get great sleep, you get great 16 and 18-hour days. A couple other things, you mentioned, if you know people who use a lot of pillows, if you know people who really wanted, I talk to dozens of people a month who go to bed in their regular bed, but it's so uncomfortable they end up in their recliner, because that's the only place that they can get comfortable by getting their head and their feet like they want it. The recliner's good for that, but it's not good for sleep. It's good for sitting for a little bit, but not the whole night.
That's right.
That's why the Sleep Number bed and the adjustability here is great. It's easy to get in and out of bed. It's comfortable when you're in it. And the other thing that's important to note is, again, the 25-year warranty and the 100-night trial are covered, and that's not available in the Sleep Number stores. That's only because of our relationship and the way that we've designed it for HSN. And the other thing that people ask all the time is, will it fit in my furniture? Yes, if you have a sleigh bed, if you have a slat bed, if you have a four-poster, you take everything out and all of this just drops right into it, and so you still have all of your same furniture. So if you're not changing sizes, you just go ahead and get it. And then the split king, you can get split king sheets.
That's
so
right.
So you have twin extra long sheets, fitted sheets, but then you have king everything else that you use. And then the split top, the one that has just that, we have those available on hsn.com. So if you decide on the flex top, you can go ahead and take a look online to get the sheets there.
So we've got everything that you need right here at HSN. You can, again, call us or order on hsn.com. Also, I wanted to talk about, because some people are saying, I sleep with my husband in a king-size bed. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. He's 6 feet tall, 200 pounds. And so it's nice to have that space in that room. There's some of you who maybe want to graduate from a queen size to a king size. And the only thing that's kept you from doing that is, how do I get it into my home, through those hallways and those doorways? But what Sleep Number does, they have a very different kind of way that they deliver it to you. And I'd love to go through that if we
can do that very quickly.
Yes.
The bed comes to you like any other product from HSN in boxes, anywhere between 5 and 7 boxes, depending on what size you're getting and what type of foundation that you're getting. This is a modular queen going together. Again, the boxes can be moved a box at a time, or you can actually take components out and bring them up to where you want to put it. This modular is coming with optional legs. But like I said, it goes into all standard furniture. So if you already have just a regular frame, it'll go right into there. And again, it holds 1,000 pounds, 500 pounds on each side.
Wow.
So weight's usually not an issue for anybody. It comes to you in boxes, and you can bring it up. I saw people bring up a king-size bed up a spiral staircase and put it into a loft bedroom where they had a little twin bed in, 2 twin beds, because that's all they could get there.
Oh my gosh.
Well, here they're putting this together with no tools in under an hour. Now you're going to see them them put the duvet pillow top, now they're deciding that one side is going to be memory foam, the other side is going to be that resilient foam, because that's what they want to try first. And then the duvet just goes ahead and zips on over that. In under an hour with no tools, they go from boxes to bed. So you don't have to set up an appointment. You don't have to be at home. UPS will drop them off to you and take care of everything for you. So it's just amazing the way that's engineered.
That is huge. That's a big deal. Again, when it comes to Sleep Number, this is a company that is designed to, you know, give you the best night's sleep ever from start to finish. So this is really the time to do it. And the value, again, is unbeatable. So you'll notice that Shane has been going up and down and up and down. Is this something that I would kind of get my position and then find my Sleep Number after I get the right position?
Sure, or you can do it the other way around. Either way. A lot of people like to find this position first and then adjust it to how they're gonna sleep.
Okay.
That's the best way to do it. And we'll show you how you're gonna find your Sleep Number in a little bit. But again, the choices are simple. Modular in King, California King or Queen, adjustable in King, California King or Queen, and then you have the other options in the Kings if you want the split or the flex top.
That's right.
And this is our most popular, the split King.
That's right, and only for today at HSN. And of course, you do have free shipping, so it's gonna come to you with free shipping. You order this today, and think about this. This is how you're going to end this year of 2018. Probably with the most comfortable way that you've ever slept. And it is gonna be the Today Special only for today. So I know it might be, you know, a purchase that you might wanna talk to your sleep partner about, but if you're looking at these right now and you're saying, this is what I've been wanting, this is what I've always wanted, and I know that shopping at HSN, you know, you've got that confidence of shopping with us here, do it here. 100-night trial that you're only gonna get here. There's so much engineering, there's so much technology that's gone into every option. You've seen the modular, you've seen the split adjustable, and we do have more that we want to share with you as well.
Absolutely we do. In fact, one of the things that people always ask about, 25-year warranty, really? Let me show you a little bit about the durability of it. Then we'll go over and I want to show you the inside of that dual foam layering system that's in the duvet pillow top. But durability is a big idea that people really kind of have a hard time getting their arms around. And one of the reasons that I find it so important to talk about is because it is a big investment. You know, there are two kind of sides of the what I call the value equation. What am I paying for it? And the Today's Special is always a great value. But then how long am I gonna get benefit out of it? And that's why we spend an inordinate amount of time testing our beds. We have 2 state-of-the-art factories and a large R&D center. Here is one of the 2 destructive tests that we do to every one of our models before we put a 25-year warranty on it. There are 2 industry standard tests that most companies do for about 100,000 strokes to get an 8 to 10-year warranty. We go up to 25 years, 500,000, and then we have our robot simulate getting in and out of bed for 25 years.
Oh my gosh.
It is absolutely amazing, and only when it passes those tests do we go ahead and bring it to market. And the i10 passed that with spectacular results. We have state-of-the-art technicians, equipment, sewers, the best in the business, and that's why we have such a world-class company. All of our beds are designed and crafted in the United States.
Wow.
And we have about 4,000 employees coast to coast that work for Sleep Number, bringing everyone a great night's sleep every single night.
Wow, I love seeing that. I love to see, again, all of the testing, because these are the things that we're gonna be doing, getting in and out of the bed. We want to know that it's durable. And the fact that you've got that 25-year warranty is a big deal, because I actually don't know any other, you know, any other mattress that can say that. So this is your time.
And the industry and mattresses themselves for innersprings and so forth say that every 7, 8, 9 years is when you should replace your bed. Wow. Most people go through 2, 3 beds while everyone else on a Sleep Number bed is still enjoying theirs, and with full adjustability that whole 25 years, and with comfort and great sleep the whole time.
Do you know, now that I'm thinking about this has a longer warranty than the roof I just put on my house. Oh my gosh. gosh. I tell you, again, the most important piece of furniture in your entire home is what you're sleeping on. And if you are sleeping on a mattress that you're tossing and turning, if when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel rested because you know you've been moving all over, the pillows are all over the place, you've kicked everything off, go ahead and do yourself and your sleep partner a favor and get the ultimate gift. We're gonna move on over.
Okay.
I'm going to lower my feet. I'm gonna lower the head, I'm gonna lower the feet, and then I'm gonna come on out. All right? Very simple.
Isn't that? Yep.
And you know what I just thought too? What if for some folks it is kind of maybe hard for them to roll out of the bed in the morning? They can lift up and then just kind
put
of
the feet down and then just kind of going out. Yep. And a lot of people also, there's a button on the remote that goes to your, puts your sleep number to 100 right away. And when you're in your sleep number, let's say you're at 25, which is pretty soft.
Yes.
It can be difficult to get out of the bed.
Okay.
Put it to 100, then adjust your head up and you can get right out of bed. It's just, there's so many advantages of that.
Okay.
So now what we're gonna show here is the dual foam layering system. Again, the first time you get your bed, these are the comfort layers that came out of a king size bed.
Okay.
And you can see that this couple likes both the high resiliency foam. However, if a couple is different and one of them likes the memory foam, when they assemble it, they simply assemble it like this. So before they zip the duvet cover back on, they get to choose whether they like this really nice plush conforming memory foam or they'd rather have the more breathable and highly speed resiliency of moving around easier on this type of it. But if they both like it, the same thing, they can simply do this anytime that they want to. And again, I have got friends who have this bed and they like it this way in the summer and this way in the winter, simply because it just feels better as far as airflow and that type of thing. Now, one of the other things you'll notice about the high resiliency foam is that they're actually zoned in 7 different places. And these are designed by our engineers so that the parts of your body that need more support get more support, or the parts of your body that need more cushioning get more cushioning. And regardless of which layer order you have it in, you still get the benefit, even though it might be one layer deep than you. And so what we have found is that, Shane, why don't you come back out, and why don't you guys stand side by side again.
Okay.
And we can see, why don't you move around the other way.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see different heights right away. Now, how in the world can we get the zones to line up on the way that you're like this? Well, go ahead and stand up on this.
Okay.
And you'll see that when people go to bed, they go to bed with their heads together.
Yes.
So they can talk. But then all of a sudden, just about every part of the anatomy lines up so that the zones then work. So our engineers do all sorts of testing and come up with some of the simplest ideas that really make a profound difference. So the comfort layer that you see behind you, the zones, when air is moving around and finding the curves and contours of your body, it complements with the foam here. And then if we step over here, let me show you the difference between the foams as far as the characteristics. Here we have the memory foam. You can feel that nice plush. Everyone's very familiar with that. And then this is a much different, faster reacting. So if I take this cue ball and drop it into the memory foam, we can see all of the energy. We can see all of the energy just being absorbed. So when your body goes in there, you get absorbed in there. Now, if I move it over to the high resiliency, I can go ahead and drop the same ball on it, and you can see how much energy is bounced back. So when you're trying to move, it's easy to move around in this bed, but you don't get that feeling. So again, that's why we give people the option. That's what makes the i10 one of the most versatile, personalizable bed, customizable bed. Adjust your sleep number, pick the duvet pillow top style that you like beneath you, get the adjustable foundation, and you're just, it's the most versatile bed that we've ever made.
You know what this really to me illustrates? This is me, this is my husband. I like to, when I get into bed, I want to sink in, and I don't want to move until my alarm clock goes off. I really don't. And he does like to kind of pop in, pop out, just real simple. This, it speaks volumes. Maybe this is you and this is your sleep partner, and you guys have different needs. And if you're not comfortable in the bed, or your partner's not comfortable in the bed, do yourselves a favor and get one that's gonna be right for you. And you don't, with Sleep Number, with the i10, you don't have to compromise. It's not, okay, fine, I'll sleep on a harder bed just so that we don't have this argument. No, you don't have to compromise.
What kind of gift is that? I'm going to get you a new bed, but you're going to have to compromise.
Yeah, no, it's like, that's not a gift, right?
That's why it's the perfect gift. And the other thing is, again, we just won't let you make a mistake. So
right.
it is an investment, but we won't let you make a mistake, because like any good gift, it's got a tremendous return policy. In fact, it's better than the HSN holiday gift return policy. This goes all the way to St. Patrick's Day. You have the 100-night trial. You have the luxury of a 25-year warranty. You have My Gold service, which is a customizable, very personal customer service number that's exclusive for these beds. Again, we don't want you to make a mistake, and we won't let you.
That's right. And so I want to share with you again your options and your choices. And I know by now you're probably kind of zeroing in on which one is going to be right for you and your home. So let's start on, so let's talk about the modular. That's the one that stays flat. Yes, you can still dial up or down the firmness or the softness on this one, but it does stay flat. And we have it for you in Queen and King and California King. You're saving today, and only for today here at HSN, $1,500 on either purchase that you make. You've got 6 flex pay. That's the most that we do. We don't do 7, we don't do 10. We've got 6 flex pay, and so we do make it affordable for you to get it home. So that's your choice in the modular. We also have the adjustable. We've got Queen, King, California King. In the adjustable, meaning they adjust the head as well as the feet in the adjustable. And that, if you want that one in Queen, King, California King, you can get that. And you're saving $2,000 or $3,000 depending on the choice you make. There's also the split king and the flex top king. I'm gonna show those to you so that you can decide. So the adjustable adjusts the head and the feet together. The flex top adjusts the feet together, but the head can adjust separately. And then the split king is completely separate. You can adjust the feet on your own, the head on your own, and your partner can do the same thing. We do also have the sheets that go right along with if you need to pick up the flex top king, so that if that's the only thing that's keeping you away from that one, don't let it stop you. We've got exactly the bed that is gonna be right for you and right for your sleep partner for today, for tomorrow, for the rest of the time that you're sleeping on your I-10, top of the line, best of the best from Sleep Number. And that's what I love about this today's special, is that you're not just getting a Sleep Number, you're getting the best that there is. We'll deliver it directly to you. It's easy for you to set up. It fits into your, your regular bed frame that you already have. And if you want to finally graduate from a queen to a king, do it today. This is great. This is my first time ever sleeping on a Sleep Number.
It's fabulous. And again, it is our innovation series. In our stores, we have 3 different series: Classic, Performance, and Innovation. And this is from our traditional design, and this is the top of the line in the innovation. It's one of the highest rated beds on sleepnumber.com since we created this. But again, it's a 15-inch mattress, accepts most standard sheets. And it has the 4-inch duvet, adjustable, customizable pillow top where you can put the memory foam right beneath you or that resilient foam. It has 2 inches of quilted cover, which by itself is incredibly comfortable. It has this plant-based rayon, breathable, very durable cover, soft to the feel. It has a very hard to sew jump and tack pattern instead of a continuous pattern. So you create these billowing clouds of comfort around you. It's absolutely amazing. And then you have the 4-inch duvet, 6 inches of the adjustable air sleep system, and then 2 inches of support and comfort foam on the bottom. That's how we get up to that 15 inches. But really, the ability to adjust it and accommodate different couples. In fact, let's bring Shane out again. People always like to see this, to really see what we call the science behind the Sleep Number.
Yes.
You can guys just get into bed. We know the size difference here. So what we're gonna do again is take a picture of and actually show you what you are like on a Sleep Number of 100. And the reason we pick that is because 100 is about the firmness in our estimation using our R&D equipment of a very firm inner spring. And again, most people still think that firmer is better when it comes to and so they end up buying a very firm bed, and then they get it home, and there's no recourse. They can't adjust it.
That's right.
We go to our on home deliveries a lot when we sell some of our beds out of our home, and it amazes me. I like to go on those rides and see how people's got their bedroom set up and what's going on. And I don't know how many times we go into someone's home, and under one side of the bed is a board, and on top of the other side of the bed is 3 inches of a feather bed, because that's how they adjust the firmness of their bed over time. They try to fix it because they knew they made a mistake. With a Sleep Number bed, you don't do that. You just adjust it to exactly how you want. So let's take a look and see what both of you look like at a Sleep Number of 100. And again, we're going to see high areas of firmness in your hip area, sleeping on your side, and we're going to see in the hip area and around all of the back of Shane, all the way up through his shoulder blades, actually. So here's the head, the feet, and we see those high areas of pressure. Now, if we don't do anything about that, then what ends up happening is you toss and turn as your body gets really uncomfortable in these high pressure areas. So now we're gonna go ahead and take a picture of that, move that into the corner. The middle 2 images are live again. And we'll start on your side, Tamara. I'm gonna go ahead and go from 100 down to a 50, and you can look at it on that screen. I'll point out over here what's going on. And so what we're going to see in this area, as soon as we allow the Sleep Number adjustable air system to do its work, it's going to go ahead and start to let air out, and then the patented air chamber, you feel that, don't you? Isn't that amazing feeling?
It feels so good.
It now is allowing your hips to settle into the bed. It's allowing your shoulders to settle into the bed. It's giving you more support in between your hips and your shoulder so that you get that head to toe, side to side weight distribution that takes a lot of the pressure off of that high pressure area. As soon as we got rid of that red and that orange, we now have eliminated those pressure points that would cause your arm to fall asleep or your legs to fall asleep, or you to have that excessive tossing and turning. The benefit again is when people find their Sleep Number, they end up staying in the same position longer and not moving around. Like you said, the blankets and pillows aren't everywhere in the morning.
So and you know, instantly my hip just relaxed. Like I literally, you feel your body relax into the bed. I'm not trying to get comfortable in the bed got comfortable for me.
That's exactly the way to look at it. So instead of you trying to adjust to the bed, you told the bed to adjust to you. That's the best way to do it. So let's take a look at Shane. Again, Shane's a bigger guy. He's got high pressure points like a lot of us do. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust his Sleep Number down to his 25. And again, instantly, as soon as we say go, we're going to see an instant reduction in that high area of pressure, then the second layer of that pressure, and right away we've eliminated that high pressure point that would cause that excessive tossing and turning, and we're continuing as he goes down to a 25. He's still getting the support that someone needs, but we're accommodating and taking into awareness his weight and his size, and the bed is still supporting, but it at the same time is giving that pressure relief that you want. And so right away, again, for Shane, he'll stay in the same position longer because we got rid of that high pressure points. And then if we go ahead and take a look at what the air chamber is actually doing, we can actually see how it has accommodated his body. So instead of lying on top of it, he's now deep into the mattress. That's a 6-inch air chamber, so he's about 3.5 or 4 inches into it. And that couldn't happen on an inner spring without putting a whole bunch of pressure in that area right there. So again, it's just it's a testament to the design of the Sleep Number bed. And all of the comfort materials working together to give you supreme comfort and support at the same time.
You know, as I look at that graphic in particular, it just makes perfect sense. I mean, so many of us are sleeping on mattresses that have been made the same way mattresses have been made for decades. This technology just makes sense for your body. I mean, it really does. And it doesn't, you know, you'll have 100 nights, but you're not gonna need that. When you get in and you sleep on your Sleep Number bed the first night, you might not find your perfect number. You're gonna adjust. You're gonna say, like 50 feels great. Tomorrow night, maybe I'll try 45. The next night, maybe I'll try 40, just to see. And then you'll settle into your perfect number. And I think it just makes sense for your body. Instead of you adjusting to anything else or adjusting to any other mattress, your mattress is adjusting to what your body needs at that moment in time. And you don't have to commit to a mattress today for the next, decade. And if it's too firm, if it's too soft, you just have to deal with it. Normally that's how it's been, but the reason why Sleep Number is so popular, the reason why, and I'm gonna just sit up for a little bit, the reason why it's been so popular and why it's one of those kind of things that you don't know a single person who's ever seen this and not dreamt about having it. It is one of those purchases, it's one of those gifts that people just want and need and desire. So if you're watching this and you've been watching the whole presentation and you're saying, I know it's gonna be right for me, I know I have to have it, I know my partner would love it, then go ahead and order yours while you can get it as a today's special, because they've already been popular. And it's the only one of the Today Specials that we're gonna have for the rest of this year. I do wanna make sure that you take advantage of these huge savings. Particularly, you're saving between $1,500 and $3,200, depending on the decision that you make today. You can't make a bad decision. Just like Pete was saying, we'll make sure you make the exact right decision for you and your sleep partner. Now, this is the pricing for the bed that we're on right this moment. It's called the modular bed. This is the one that stays flat. You can have it in queen or king or California king. You're saving $1,500 by getting it today. You've got free shipping. You're getting the entire bed. And do you call it a box spring, or is it just the full set of the bed?
It's a set, but the modular base, think of it as replacing your box spring.
Okay,
it just stays
perfect.
flat. And the adjustable is the one that you can adjust your head and your feet.
Perfect. And you've got 6 flex pay, and you've got free shipping, of course. I mean, it's really that simple. And the pricing for the adjustable, which we will show you again, Queen, King, California King, and we're gonna show you the difference between the adjustable, which goes up and down at the head and the feet, the flex top, which the feet go adjust up and down together, but the head adjusts separately, and then the split king has separate adjusting at the foot as well as at the head. So you can see the difference there. You're making your decision. You're saving upwards of $3,200. You have a 100-night trial. And HSN is the only place that you are going to have that 100-night trial to get these home. Like I said, this is my first time sleeping on a Sleep Number, and I don't want to sleep on anything else.
Let me show you. You made a comment a minute ago that it might take you a while to find your Sleep Number setting. Let me show you a feature that's built into the remote that I think people will find really interesting. We find Sleep Numbers for thousands of people a day across the country in our 500+ stores. And what our engineers have decided and found a way to do is to put that same experience in the remote control. So it will walk you through the exact experience that you'll find if you go into one of our stores. And let me show you how that works. So if you look at what happens when you use the remote, first of all, you put your name in it so you always know it's your remote, but you can then find your Sleep Number. And it will actually walk you through a process, take you to a very firm setting, and ask you to pay attention to how your body feels. This is our firmer setting. Then automatically it will go to a softer setting, and it will ask you to relax and see how you feel, and then it will go ahead and say, all right, let's find your Sleep Number. Then it'll bring it back up and press the stop button when you think it's just right, and it will continue to ask to go up or down, oh, just right there, and then it will reveal what your Sleep Number setting is. So you don't have to do anything except answer questions and push a button, and it will automatically find it for you. And I always tell people, yeah, once you find your Sleep Number setting, that's right thing, but every time you change the batteries in your smoke, do the same thing, because you'd be surprised at how your body changes over 6 months. So in between the time that you know, the season to season, and I always say the smoke alarm's the easy one to do. Go ahead and get your remote out and re-find your Sleep Number setting, because you might find that 6 months of the summer makes a big difference, and your body's different, and then 6 months of winter makes another big difference. So it really just allows you to really take advantage of the versatility of the Sleep Number bed.
For sure. And speaking of versility, shall we walk over?
Yeah, let's go over to see our most popular bed. That is the adjustable. Yeah, come on over here, Shane. Wake up. Let's go. He does that all the time on us.
You know, it's easy to do. When you're comfortable, you know, that's what happens. Your body relaxes. You know, you can kind of, I know, sometimes people find it hard to shut off the day. but when you're in a relaxed position, it makes it a lot easier to do that.
Yeah, when you take all the tension out of your body, and that's what a lot of people describe what the Sleep Number bed does, because you can adjust the firmness or the softness of the bed and the level of support that's perfect for your body. And then when you get the adjustable foundation, then you add another total dimension of comfort and support for your body. And again, this is our most popular. This is the Split King, where head and feet are independent for both sleepers, as well as the Sleep Number adjustability. So with the i10, both of you get a remote for your Sleep Number setting, intuitive remote to do all the functions of the bed, but then you also get a wired remote for each side of the bed that allows independent head and feet raising. And again, the idea is comfort. I have good friends who have this bed, and they get up in the morning, they make a pot of coffee, they go get the paper, and they rush right back into bed to read the paper and drink their coffee, because it's the most darn comfortable place in the house. And then when you end the day, the same thing. If you want to read, use your tablet or whatever, it's just supreme comfort. But then again, we talk about it all the time. There's some conditions that are improved when you sleep, like Shane is right now. Take pressure off your lower back. If you snore, this can help a lot with that. If you have acid reflux, if you have allergies, congestion, the cold or the flu, it helps with that as well. All of those are conditions. We don't know who invented sleeping flat, but we know a lot of people now sleep slightly articulated and sleep better because of that.
Wow, and you can see how easy that it is gonna be for you and your sleep partner, remember that. I mean, because especially when it comes to the Split King, which is the most popular, and it's the most popular because we are so different. You know, you fall in love with who you fall in love with and who you're sleeping next to, but your bodies are different. The needs of your bodies change. And so it's nice that you each can customize what you need to have that amazing night's sleep. Whether you're getting the 8-9 hours that we should, or I always say, if you're sleeping for less than what you should be sleeping, make it the best sleep that could possibly be. And you don't wanna have to compromise on your comfort. You don't wanna have to compromise on how you feel the next day. And this just allows you to have a custom sleep every time you get into your bed, and it really does. It's no wonder why this is the most popular.
No question. You know, I travel a lot. As soon as I landed Thursday, the first thing I had to do after getting to the airport was rent a car. So I sit in the car. There were 8 things that I had to adjust to make it safe and right and comfortable for me.
Wow.
And so then I get to the hotel, I start working at my desk. There are 4 things that I can adjust in the height of the desk and the chair and all that. But then when I climbed into bed, I couldn't do anything. And that was the most important. I was gonna spend more time there than just driving from the airport or working at my desk. I couldn't do anything in my bed, but it's the most important piece of furniture in the house. The Sleep Number bed, 32 years ago, we changed that. So it's extremely important that you get that personalization. We know you sleep better when you personalize your side of the bed. Sleep Number setting, adjustability like this, and the i10, today's special, is unbelievable.
25-year warranty, even on the adjustability, even with the adjustable mechanisms in there.
Absolutely. Fits in all standard furniture. We got all the sheet sets that you possibly can get. It is just the most practical, perfect gift for each other this holiday season.
It truly is. And I know that this season you're probably thinking about buying gifts for other people, but I asked my husband the other day, what do you want for Christmas? And he was kind of trying to come up with things. And ultimately what he asked for was something that was gonna be a gift of comfort for him. And I think about that as this is it for you and your sleep partner. You've got FlexPay, so we really do make it affordable and comfortable for you to get it home. But once you get it home and sleep on it, you've got a 100-night trial. It is unheard of in the industry. It's unheard of even anywhere else except for HSN for today. I want to make sure you go ahead and pick yours up. Now, Pete, I know that we've gone through a lot, but this is something you might want to think about throughout the day. You are going to be on again later on today.
Oh yeah, we're on many times today. Look at the program guide. And I hope we have enough, because when we debuted it in August, we ran out early in certain sizes. So if you're thinking about it, you know, you want to really get there.
Definitely. Pete, thank you. Shane, thank you as well. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and make your decision and go ahead and get your perfect Sleep Number home. Valerie's coming up next.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. We want your holidays to be extra special this year, so we're giving you 2 extra hours to shop our Today's Special. See the premiere every day at 10 p.m. Eastern all season long. Plus, we have gifts for the best gift givers. So head on over to hsn.com to find great gifts for him, her, and kids. Shop now and return any item through January 31st, 2019. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list
And make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and helping families in times of need. We partner with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill from St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live. This year marks HSN's 9th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including over 25 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN personalities. With the purchase of every ornament, HSN Cares will donate $5 to St. Jude.
It's Best in Beauty Week Gift Edition. With colorful new ideas and straight-up favorites. The latest from brands you'll only find here. And exclusives from favorites you love, like Benefit, Beekman 1802, Beauty Bioscience, Lancome, Too Faced, and many more. Come back every day for a limited time steal up to 50% off. And get 4 FlexPay on all beauty all week long. Best in Beauty Week Gift Edition, only on hsn.com.